everybody. Welcome to the podcast. It's a lovely sunny day here, and I'm on the final stretch of having, still waiting on some favorites. Yes, that would be you, Bridget and Nora, my Highland cows. But things are going well, and I'm very happy about it all. And even if they're not calving as fast as I would like, everybody's been healthy. So, yay! We could do our laughter yoga exercise. Very good. Very good. Yay! Clap your hands, roll your arms, however you want to do this. Let's do it again. Very good. Very good. Yay! So it's been a weird couple weeks. My energy has been bumpy and all over the place, and it could be because I have kids wrapping up school and coming home, and then Easter was a little bit energetically different because it was so late this year, and then everybody's schedule is off. But I noticed that overthinking and self-doubt energies have been pretty prevalent for everybody, with clients that I'm chatting with myself, with my family. And so I don't totally know why that is, but we do know that it's a reality. And so it's interesting because we can find ourselves spiraling to figure out, why am I feeling like this? What is happening? But then we have a conversation with someone and we find out they're in the same energy, and it feels like, okay, it's not just me. That means there's nothing specific I need to change that I'm doing. It's kind of a collective energy. So what we do need to do is shift our energy so that we get ourselves out of this spiral and the overthinking so that we can be productive again. It's an interesting time, as we all know, and we really need all our tools, and our spidey senses and our intuition is sending us on a few journeys that are interesting and uncomfortable, but at the same time full of valuable information. And once we get through it and process it for a while, feel what we feel, know what we know, see what we see, hear what we hear, notice what we notice, then the insights are like, oh, that was why. Perhaps it was a journey to protect your peace, and you needed to know about a situation or a person. And until you went on this little journey, you were kind of in the dark and unsure, and now it's a little bit clear. Doesn't mean it's not going to be uncomfortable. It absolutely is, but we are being asked to process a lot of things. We are being intuitively nudged so that we can have clarity, so that we can be confident in ourselves, and mostly to know how to protect our peace. We can get so caught up in striving and being productive, but make sure you're taking those times to really relish and enjoy the peaceful parts. I love walking out and checking the cows, especially in this sunshine and everybody's doing well. For me, that's peaceful. It's not work. Don't get caught up in what you think peace maybe has to be. It doesn't have to be calm, zen, totally quiet. Peace can be taking a break and dancing around your house, dancing outside, doing something that you enjoy, shifting the energies, saying no to something, perhaps having a conversation and realizing that you are not in alignment with somebody, and then saying no to a project or no to an opportunity, no to a possibility, to create space for those opportunities and possibilities that are for you, that are in alignment, that will make your heart happy. It's bumpy right now, and it's something that we need to process and get through. But you know what? We can. And find those happy things. Don't forget that you can always find some laughter yoga videos, find some laughter yoga clubs. I cannot say enough good things about laughter yoga because it helped me through a really hard time, and it's gentle and it's fun and it's a connection. So let's do my favorite one. Repeat after me. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha 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 ha. Let's do it together. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha 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 ha. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha 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 ha. Oh, feels so good. Stretch your arms up. You can stretch them way, way, way up, stretch them way, way out. Shift your energy, wiggle a little bit, and then let's laugh it out. Ha 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 ha. If you don't feel like laughing, be fake. Hee 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 hee. Okay, Shannon, I'll do this, but I don't want to. Ha 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 ha. We have to have our tools to shift our energies, to find the joy, protect our peace. It is so bumpy. Just finished tax season. Ugh, let's not talk about that. That's not laughing. That's not joy. But we're done, right? We're done with it. And so I am really intrigued, I guess, by the energies that are coming through because there's a lot of different ones. There's a lot of bumpiness, but at the same time, there's a lot of um, inspiration. It's interesting. So if you are working on a puzzle, a problem, a situation that you really don't understand, I invite you to ground your energy. I invite you to put your hands on your heart. And then I just want you to give yourself 3 big deep breaths. And then just give yourself some time and space to see what words, thoughts, feelings come in. It's interesting because right now, as chaotic as some things are, there's also this crispness to your intuition if you choose to embrace it. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I know that my spidey senses are sharp right now. So if you want to book a soul session, it's a good time. But it's led me on some adventures where, it was totally uncomfortable, but the information was worth it and it will be worth it in the long run. So, as bumpy and as uncomfortable as some things are right now, there are also some really good, crisp, clear, happy things coming out of it. Embrace those. Don't get caught up in all the negative. Embrace the good stuff too. So, the guided meditation I have for us today is the stress relief for healing. And it's simply a delightful meditation to clear out all the stuff and reset your energy. So you can invoke the good stuff, invoke the healing, invoke the happy. And so I'm pretty excited about that one because we need to release our worries. We need to release our stressors so that we can move forward with possibilities, opportunities, and blessings. Because as much as the stuff is bumpy, like I said, there's still lots of blessing opportunities and possibilities. Do not lose hope, my friends. Do not lose hope. We can do this. All right. So, with saying all of that, let's start our guided meditation and shift our energies and get rid of those stress energies. So good. So, at some point, there is a settling, and whether now or in a few moments from now, There might possibly begin a shifting as you allow the color of comfort to begin to occur. Perhaps it could be interesting to become aware of the turn of breath, just noticing breathing and becoming aware of it. And as some sort of shifting begins happening in just right timing, eyelids might seem a little heavier, and again, at some point, there may be a closing. Not sure when that takes place. It could be now or later. It's what seems right. And with noticing the breathing in just the right ways, there is a sense to be taking 3 big deep breaths when it feels right for you. Like 3 big deep breaths sort of signal that there is a different space and time beginning to take place. Nice. And because eventually, as an imagination door opens, the color of comfort begins to show itself and become known. And with the closing of eyelids, normal, natural rhythm of breathing happens, like waves coming in and going out, breathing in and breathing out in a slow, steady rhythm, waves coming in and going out, breathing in and breathing out, being and breathing, breathing and being, giving yourself the gift of this time and space, being here now, listening to my voice, and with those natural, normal breaths coming in and going out, these thoughts that have been rolling around now sort of get drifted out of the mind, as the breeze could flow by and just move them from one side of the mind to the other and then out, like watching clouds passing by in the sky, going to clear space, just simply breathing in and breathing out. Nothing to do right now but breathe, breathing in and breathing out. Simply breathing, nothing to figure out, just simply breathing. Breathing and being and breathing, being, breathing. And with these gentle things to notice, there is a sense of the no time express, that there is no time like this time. And since time is not toxic, this time right now doesn't really matter. It only matters for the express purpose of drifting away and leaving it all behind. Leaving it all behind for now, just letting go. As though the thought right now of getting up and getting going might possibly just be impossible, like in slow motion, pushing against the wind on a sandy beach. Moving right now just seems against nature, like it just couldn't happen. Like, who would want to move at all? Because this stillness, this color of comfortable something seems to be happening all around and all through. Yet knowing, of course, there can be movement, like a scratch or a shift of the arm or the turn of the head. Of course, that could happen. But in the sense of it all, what does really make sense about moving at all? And that's kind of it, isn't it? Like moving at all right now just seems like a concept unknown to the very deepest center place within. And that deepest center place within is beginning to get even more peaceful right now because it has heard that now is not the time to move much at all. In fact, moving around very much just seems kind of silly when it can be this comfortable all around and all through. So the idea of the color of comfort and peacefulness flowing all around and all through is very interesting. Like together, there is a combined something that can move, that this combined something can move all around and all through. Comfort and peacefulness all around and all through. From toes to heels to ankles to calves. A sense of comfort that might even begin to be imagined about, like it has a color. All around and all through. A deep inner calm beginning to form now, drifting deeper and deeper. From hips to the midsection to solar plexus. The color of comfort continues and a deeper sense of comfort all around and all through, with a warm and nurturing sensation flowing up through the chest, all around and all through more comfort, more and more calm. And the deeper, the more comfortable, and the more comfortable, the deeper. So that when release is beginning to happen, whenever that is, it may have already started, or perhaps now, or even in a few moments from now. When that does occur, a big relief, like a 30-pound bag just dropped off the shoulders, letting go now, just letting go. Each breath deeper and deeper, the easy flow of breath coming in and going out as space and time disappear more and more, drifting deeper. And the color of comfort continues. Arms, hands, and fingers releasing, each breath drifting deeper, and comfort and peacefulness flowing together all around and all through, across the back and down again. The color of comfort continues, then all the way down the backside to feet again. The comfort and peacefulness all around and all through. So that in a few moments from now, when we count backwards from 5 to 0, there's an entering the state of relaxation even deeper at 0. And now the color of comfort and peacefulness begins swirling around all together, all around and all through at the base of the neck, up over the back of the head, all around the crown area, down over the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the jaw muscles, facial muscles, relaxing and letting go. So that now at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, deeply, deeply relaxed, deeply relaxed. And just allowing this silence and stillness now of that deepest center place within to take shape and form. Just allow being in that stillness. Nothing to do, nothing to figure out. Simple being peaceful and at center. And at center, there comes a deeper something that knows within to bring forward more of what may be wanted and needed just now in the deepest center and peacefulness of it all. Like that something within that knows wants to convey something of importance, and there is a receiving and an allowing for that. Just simply as it comes in the waves, as it comes in the breeze, as it comes in the color of comfort movement, as it comes in the breath, it does come. And in the stillness, there is that something within that knows. And it is giving the important message of the day right now. And it may be known at this time or known a little later from now, or known in conscious outer awake life. or even in a dream at night, but it will be known in just right timing, for this is the message wanted and needed and given. Listening with the heart, hearing in the mind what is important to know. And as this message is received and allowed, it is assimilated, digested, and becoming a part of the whole being in a way that so uplifts to the top of symbolic staircase. And then we will reinforce this energy with every step down. Visualize or imagine yourself at the top of your symbolic staircase. It's safe, secure, and it will anchor all this in. We're going to start stepping down it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, feeling safe and secure, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Drifting even deeper now. And all negatives have been neutralized and released. And there is a clear mind, a clear body, and there is a going forward now, which is much easier. Everything is just so much easier because of this color of comfort, because of this deeper way of comforting in peacefulness. The rhythm of it all is just so much more calm, and the responses owned in a way that works now, as though just simple, easy, effortless, natural, without force, just being. And being at one in a very comfortable way, with a sureness within. Somehow the message came through, and there's something within that knows, making it all happen now. And the more and more there is a comfortable way about it all that simply makes it all doable. That's it. Just doable. And so, letting all of this sift down into the deeper mind to take root in a positive way so that it becomes permanent and easily and effortlessly brought to the outer awake life in normal, natural ways. I'm going to give you a minute to soak in all this energy. And as we begin to come up and out in a few moments, there is a sense of a renewal of energy, a realignment to the positive from a rest that has worked wonders. And so, with that, there is also a recognition of the good qualities of all the images that may have come during this time, and the receiving and allowing of their special gifts during this comforting. And so at 0, we reinforce it all. And at 1, with a deep cleansing breath in and release. And now at 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, and alert. How was that? Do you feel like you let go of all your burdens and cares and you can go forward with clarity and confidence? That's what I'm wishing for all of you. Well, I'm going to head back out and do all of my chores, carry on with farm life, which is so delightful. And I'm going to wish for all of you to have unexpected blessings and opportunities for the rest of this week and all of next week. Don't forget to check out the energy clearing on my Facebook page and Instagram, and send me a message if you would like to book a session or an energy clearing because they're so powerful. And keep working on your intuition and following those nudges. Developing our intuition takes practice, and sometimes we're going to get it wrong or it's going to lead us astray, but that's all part of our learning, and it's all okay. I invite you to release overthinking and self-doubt. I'm speaking to myself as well. I think I'll probably do that for the next energy clearing because it just gets to be too much. And it's so easy to fall into that trap. So big hugs to all of you. I appreciate you. And again, I hope you have some unexpected blessings this week. I'm going to end this with some music to anchor in our meditation and our chat and help anchor in all the good stuff so that you can attract more. Big hugs and blessings. It'll anchor in our meditation.